Welcome to the Coastline Music Show. We got my guy Dezzy Hollow. What's good with you, bro?
What's up, man? It's a pleasure to come back.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Pleasure to come back.
Yeah. You've been here before, huh?
Yeah. Remember the first time?
Yeah.
The first time I was here, I brought we had some artists from France, Mofac, Daybull, Kazi, and we was cooking in the back.
Yeah.
We was working on a couple songs for this project I'm working on. But it was crazy bringing them here, man, and it was clutch that you opened the facility for us, cause
Man, I didn't know what I was getting into at the time. Like I seen your call and I was like, whoa, Dezzy Hollow, what? And then I was like, all right, let's do it. And then when I seen those guys get down, like, bro, this shit is crazy.
yeah, you know what's dope about it is like being next in the same room as creators such as them. You get to see the beginning process of like the actual like music, instead of just throwing some lyrics over a beat. We were able to create the whole thing, and I got to construct it and tell them what I liked and didn't like about it.
Yeah, that was a good experience on my end, bro. Cause like I was just gonna open up the facility and go home with the family.
Yeah.
But when I took it, like I came outside real quick. I went back inside. I was like, bro, I need to witness this shit, bro. And it was just crazy the way they were like. I think when I stepped outside, came back in, there was already like a base of the foundation of the beat already. I was like, whoa, these guys are working.
Yeah, first we just lay the skeleton, and then we just keep building. And man, sessions like that are like memorable, but at the most you'll never be able to get that moment again. So when I hit you up, I was like, damn, I need a place to have a creative space with these artists that are in town for a limited time.
Did you guys enjoy the vibe and everything? I mean,
Yeah,
you guys
it was
created
cool,
the vibe,
man.
but I mean,
Cool.
it's just, I don't know if nah, it was an honor, honestly. Like I was tripping out. I even told my girl, like, because usually you get the MCs and the rappers that come and like upload their beat, right?
Right.
And then they start writing. But you guys created from scratch, and it's like,
Yeah, that was a good time, man. And that was my first time working with them.
oh really?
And my first time meeting Daybull and being in the studio with them and seeing how they work. But that's the first of many, and it was crazy that we got to create here.
Yeah. Shit. What's the word I want to use? It was just so natural. I thought you guys did songs together. Like,
Yeah, no, that was our first time working, and
the chemistry.
We had actually came, or the day they were in town because they had a Funk Free show. I don't know if you know.
They invited me after that, but I just I have a newborn. At the time, he was like, I think like 3 weeks old.
Oh wow.
So I'm a little busy with that.
Yeah.
But they did reach out. I think they reached out to say come through because you performed too, right?
Yeah, I did a set with I have a song with Mofac, one of the dudes that came from France. So I pulled up and I did a set, and I knew some of the artists that were also going to be there. So I just went to really like go and connect and show out and show love to the Funk Freaks as well.
Yeah, I'm not really like I wasn't really tapped in with the funk till like now since I seen those guys in here. Like I didn't really know them as like I heard of their names and stuff, but when I seen them, bro, I was like, man, this was on a whole nother level. Speaking of funk, you're like your music is straight deep into like you kind of create this like new version of old school stuff, right? I mean, in my opinion, that's what.
Yeah, it's a fusion of like that 80s funk and that 90s G funk. It's like a fusion. It's like in the middle, Mm-hmm. It's not really leaning to either side. So I can't really like put a title to like the style that I do, but it's a revamped version of funk.
That's good. I mean, I hate when people try to box in like a name or shit. Like you're just natural with it, right? Like,
I just, I've been doing this for a while, man, and in the genre that I'm making right now is what I'm most comfortable doing, and it took me a long time to figure that out, a long time.
do you? I know on one of the tracks you said something like "I won't let funk die" or something. Do you feel obligated like to like push that?
I do because right now I see like the of course the G funk scene, at a rise, but the funk scene, it's like it's something that's coming back. It's history repeats itself. It's coming back, but I want to be at the face of it when it starts really, making it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know there's, like I said, I just got tapped into it, so I'm not sure how many other artists are doing it, but I think you're for sure the face of it in my head. Like when I think like the new style, the funk and G funk and all that. I think Dezzy Hollow for sure.
No, appreciate that,
Yeah,
man. Appreciate that. It's definitely a great time, especially with like artists, such as Snoop Dogg and
yeah,
Sugar Free and artists such as that are making like such another like second win, another comeback. It's
yeah,
like they're relevant again, So
yeah.
it's a
That's
good time
crazy.
for artists like us that are influenced by them, creating something similar. It's a good time for us.
Do you get any like any feedback from these artists that you grew up listening to, talking about like letting you know like appreciating what you're doing?
The biggest, most flattering thing I've ever heard um, was from Sugar Free. He called me one night. It was like 11:30, almost 12, and I'm in bed. I go to sleep early, by the way.
So you
I've been trying to. I've been trying to. And 11:30, and I get a call. It says Sugar Free. And usually I don't. I won't answer a call. I was so tired at the time, but I jumped out of bed. Literally, I was like almost falling asleep. Jumped out of bed, answered the call, and it's Sugar Free on the line, and
you
he's
didn't know
playing.
it was him
I
when
did though.
oh you
I
did
did. I
okay
have his number,
okay
but like for him to just call me out of the blue, and
yeah
he's playing all my tracks in the background. He's singing like some of the lyrics, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This is
yeah
crazy, man. This is
yeah
crazy. And sugar
sugar
free.
free.
I never really thought that would ever happen. So sugar free has always been a big inspiration to me, and to have him hit me up and tell me the things that he's told me and the game that he shared with me. It's a lot, bro.
And then you guys have a song together, right? That just
We have a song together, yeah.
it was dropped this year, right? Sometime this
It
year.
was dropped this year, part of this project called One Nation Under the Funk,
Mm-hmm.
and that project was dropped this year. And right now, I'm in the middle of working on my next project. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to like make it throw some surprises in it. I'm trying to surprise people. Like the last project, I had Dub C on it. I had Sugar Free on it. I had Baby Bash on it. I had Little Bob on it. And to be honest with you, that was kind of like just throwing like I could have finished the project myself, but I kind of wanted to have that extra, like surprise, that surprise element, so people can be a little excited about it.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So for this one, that's what I'm working on. I have the skeleton down, of the project, and I'm just waiting on certain people to get back to me for like features and stuff.
Anything you can say now about the surprises, or has it got
Uh,
to be surprises?
the crazy thing is that like just as much as it's a surprise to people, it's a surprise to me. Like when I
I
got the
see.
artists like Sugar
Oh,
Free
I
and
see
Dub
what you're
C
saying.
and
Yeah,
on the last project, it was a surprise to me, man. It was a surprise that they were even like down to do it.
that's
So
crazy.
for this project, I've been reaching out, but no luck yet. Um,
I seen you on a live or something. I forgot with who, but you mentioned you were in the studio with Aleman, right?
yeah, yeah,
Is
yeah.
that for the new project?
I'm trying to add him to my new
Cause
project,
that would be dope,
but
man.
me and Alaman, we go way back, man. You know of Alaman?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm Mexican, so I like a lot of Spanish rap and shit like that.
Yeah, Alaman, he has definitely made a name for himself, man. And me being able to see him from where he started, well, the time where I met him to where he's at now, I'm happy for him.
Do you see the fact that you're like connected with these people that were on another level and now they're like on a different bracket? Is it like, do you feel like all right, you're in the right path?
Do I feel insecure?
No, not insecure.
I do.
No, I didn't hear that. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say like,
Not
do you feel
insecure, but
like
I feel motivated. I do.
motivated? That's what I meant
But
to
but I
say.
tell you
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing, man. When I link up with these
The
artists,
opposite.
and I'm around them, and I see their lifestyle, and I see their work ethic, it just makes me more hungry, man. It's like
Yeah,
I can do
it's
that, and
doable,
I know
right?
I'm just as talented, but it's just like it's gonna take time, and everybody has their moment.
Yeah, most definitely. And I feel like when it's like something you could see that exists, it's more realistic.
It's almost reachable. Like when
Yeah,
I
that's what
hang
I
out
mean. It's
with
reachable.
such
Yeah,
artists, it's like damn, like this can really happen. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, and it's gonna happen. I just gotta keep going.
that's dope, man. I wanted to ask you some questions about how you create, but I literally witnessed it. I mean, somewhat of it, you know.
Yeah, so pretty much, when I bring creatives together, usually, especially producers, we'll create a beat. I'll lay a hook down. I think the last time I was here, I laid a verse down, but usually I just lay the hook, and then we jump onto a new beat, and I lay the hook, a new beat, lay the hook, and then I take those to my studio, and then I lay all the verses myself, because I like to take my time and really like map out my verses.
You also like to like not only quote but like reinvent someone's like melodies and shit like that, right?
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Taking things and revamping them and throwing your own style on them, changing the lyrics, just having the same melody, so people have that melody already ringing in their ears.
Hmm.
They're already familiar with it. That's that's my favorite. If you can take somebody's melody and make it your own, it's like a whole new thing.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
most
a brand
definitely.
new sound almost.
And I'm sure the person that you're taking it from and reinventing it feels like somewhat of a um like honored for it, right? I'm
I
sure.
hope so. I hope so. It depends. If you do it justice or not. But
Oh
I hope
yeah, yeah.
hopefully
Nah,
everything
man.
everything I do is in good sense. So
I'm gonna be honest, man. The first time I heard Dezzy was I was remodeling the shop, right? And I had it. I forgot who. I think I had it like at a. I think it was like um. Damn, I forgot what artist was playing on YouTube, and then it went to Won't Do, right? And I was a little confused at first because it was just like the
girls,
cholas, and
it
then
was all chicks. Yeah.
they were rapping, and I was like, oh shit, who's the real artist in there? And then I noticed like a little clip where it's like kind of goes to you.
And it has me in it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, is this guy right here, right? But bro, to this day, that's probably one of my favorite 20. What year did that drop? 2020, 2021.
2021, I believe.
That's
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite 2021 songs. That takes me back to that year.
No, thank you, man.
A- And yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, no, you good, you good. That song, the whole like flow of that song and the flow switches. I think that's what like brought attention to the song because it's like that song is so jumpy,
Yeah,
very like sugar free inspired in
yeah.
terms of like the cadences.
And the video, bro. How did you come up with that idea?
No, no, no. My team came up with the idea, and and it worked.
Hell
But they
yeah,
they had already pretty much knew it was gonna work, and it worked.
yeah, most definitely. There's a DJ like battle next door in a record store, and I told him about what I got going on. They're like from Sacramento or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But they're just being nosy or something. Nah. So yeah. The team that put together that concept of the video was crazy, bro. Like everything was just perfect about that video. Like, did that video was the one that put you on a little bit, like to another level,
Um.
or
No, man.
that's what I put.
It's crazy when you really dig into like my catalog and you dig into like the history behind what I've been doing.
Mhm.
Um, I've been doing it a while, and I've had a handful of like songs before Won't Do that got me a lot of traction.
Oh, okay.
But this game is like this, bro.
Yeah,
1 minute you're up here and 1 minute you're down,
you gotta
and
take
it's like
advantage of the situation,
right,
right?
right, right. And that song is a song though that did bring me up because like I was like this.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes
I
I'll
see what you're
have
saying.
like a little couple moments where I'm down here and then I'm just fucking up here, and it's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
because I remember when I first watched it, I forgot the amount of views, but it hit a mill.
Hmm.
I don't know how long after, but I remember that's when I started like, following Dezzy Hollow and checking out all your stuff. And like I said, when you hit me up for studio time, I was low key like damn, it's Dezzy Hollow. Because I get people in here that are working right, but for some reason that one felt a little different. Especially coming, you're from Oceanside, right?
Yeah, when I called
You
you,
rep that
I
shit
kind of
loud.
I try to keep it real, real cool and real smooth. Hey man, I just needed a little bit of time.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you had to hit me with, okay, wait, who's calling?
Yeah. Well, because it said Desi Hollow, and I felt like someone was pranking me for some reason. Because I never seen the whole like name come out like this. Did you know that it says that
No, I
when you
did
call
not know
somebody?
that.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's a T-Mobile thing, but you called me and I don't have your number, right?
Yeah.
And it said Desi Hollow on it. I'm like, someone's pranking me or something. That shit was
Damn, that's
crazy.
wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you answered, man. Did you answer because of that, or did you just
No,
answer?
no. Well, like I said, I thought someone was pranking. So like, hello, but I would have answered anyways because I mean, I run a 24-hour business. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm glad I answered it too because I witnessed some dope production and I can't wait to see when is that gonna be in your new album or
Yeah, that's gonna be on my new project that I'm working on. Right now I have a 15 songs that are like a skeleton, but I've recorded like over
so
50
you're still
songs.
dropping real albums then, huh? Like LPs?
Yeah, I mean,
You're not doing the EP trend that's going on right now?
um, I'm just doing what works.
Yeah.
My last project did good, so it's like I'm just keeping that formula. Everyone's like approach is different.
No, I mean I think it's cool because I mean
Um,
everyone got I don't know if they got lazy or I just people's attention span out there is not so
No, I know.
But if you still
It's
putting
it's
out tracks
both.
like
It's
that,
a
it's
little bit
crazy.
of both, bro. And I'll speak on it because a lot of people's attention span has gotten shorter. So people, thus artists, are making smaller projects and they're spending less time, and they're not really making it something memorable. Their projects aren't memorable. They're just
That's true.
So Me, I like to really like map it out, and once I'm done with the project, I'll sit on it and start adding like ad libs or a little bit of texture to the project. Have other people come in and add their vocals.
Are you the type that like take forever to finalize a song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Perfectionist though.
yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
I mean, do you feel like it affects you negatively sometimes? Like sometimes it's ready to go, you'll be like, it'll be like, no, wait, I think we need to do this to it or that to it.
No, I think personally, just like everybody else, they get anxious, they get excited to drop things. There's a lot of songs that I have on my project that I literally just want to put out. But it's like everything has its time, and no, I don't feel like I'm procrastinating or holding off on anything. It's just
So it's
meant.
just like perfect timing, right?
Yeah, when it's ready, it's ready.
Well, that's good. That's good, man. We already talked about the new project coming out. We didn't. There's. Oh, God, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna say something. Is there something you could share with us as far as like musically? Because like the concept to the show, we talk about music. We talk about, you know, your style and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we want to hear some type of performance, if that's possible.
Yeah, I think we have Hello.
Hello.
This new record that I've been working on. I brought it with me. Want to show you and kind of break it down and talk about the influence behind this track and how it came about. But this song is called Hello, and it has a handful of different influences on it. If we play it, I want to see what you catch before I tell you.
Okay.
Before I break it
Oh
down.
man. All right. So
I just want to see
I'm gonna have to
what
pay
cadences
attention.
and
Pay
what
attention.
what words that you catch
Okay.
that you can relate to.
So I'm getting an exclusive right now. In a
Yeah,
way.
yeah. This song hasn't been released. No one's really heard it. I dropped a small clip of it on my Instagram not too long ago, but I'm still in the works.
All right, bro. Let's get this started, man. Let's take a shot before we. This nice. What's the name of the song again, bro?
Song is called Hello.
Hello.
Adele. Adele.
Cheers, bro.
More Ice Cube than Adele. Hello.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hopefully this helps your performance.
Man.
All right, let's get this, bro. Hello. Dezzy Hollow, Coastline.
This is the story of the famous dog.
Hello.
He's a clapping dog,
Hello.
rhythm dog, harmonic dog. He's an oceanside dog.
Hello.
Uh,
Introduction to this new funk way. Thought I told you that it's never gonna change. Represented for the city to the grave. Hey. Say hello, we coming up to get it paid. Top dog in the town, yeah, we turning it up. Big smoke by the pound, yeah, we burning it up. Low lows, bad hoes, yeah, we hooking back up. When you play this at the function, baby, giving it up.
Snoop Dogg,
I
right?
just
Yeah.
came back with the funk shit.
Last episode.
Bang this, let's
Or next
ride.
episode.
I just lean back with the funk shit. I step one time. Gotta be giving it up when the funk is released. Make sure it's never gone too long, I put it back in the streets. From a city where it's tricky when you passing the beach. Put these hoes and let them go, that's called a catch and release. The new sound orchestrated around studying the greats. I try to tell them my objective, but they couldn't relate. When they try to lock me out, I was hopping the game. They gon' let us in, the first thing I'ma say to these motherfuckers. Brought it back to this funky shit. And this the motherfucking thanks I get?
Okay.
Hello. We brought it back to the funk,
Bro,
man.
that's crazy.
Hello. Hey, hey. Hello. You know the hello from
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Thought I told you that it's never gonna change.
Dev,
Represented for the city
W,
to
right?
Right. Say hello, we coming up to get it paid. Top dog in the town, yeah, we turning it up. Big smoke by the pound, yeah, we burning it up. Low lows, bad hoes, yeah, we hooking back up. When you play this at the function, baby, giving it up. I just came back. And then the beat, of course, Atomic Dog. I just lean back at the function. I step just pitch down a little bit.
This shit is crazy, bro.
So the idea behind this song is kind of like the introduction to my project, and it's kind of like hello, like this is a new sound of funk, and it's like making my presence pretty much. And the verses is just talking about like this is the new fucking funk, and get ready because
Bro, what is this like the main the first single or something?
This is gonna be it's probably gonna be a single, but I'm planning. I'm trying to make it like either the first or second song on the project, because it's kind of like an introduction song, but has a good feel to it. It has a good like, um, you could play it at like a function. You could play it at like a
Bro,
backyard boogie.
this shit is crazy. You can I think you're gonna own the new face of funk, bro.
Hey man.
And I swear to God, I don't know. I
The
just
most
gotta say
important
that.
thing though about making this music is that people can dance to it. You
Yeah,
know,
it
I
feels
think that
good.
element has kind of like slipped away a little bit in terms of like funk and people that are making like G funk and funk right now. It's like making it danceable, gives it like a whole different feel.
Bro. When you dropping this?
I'll probably drop it early next year.
You dropping it with a video?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna start dropping videos and stuff like that. I've been a little bit quiet, to be honest with you, but not quiet. But I just been building this project that takes a lot of time, to where I kind of have to step back from shooting so much content and focus and dial in on getting this project done, so that I have more content to release and stuff like that. But right now, right now, I think that this project is gonna be my best one yet.
I mean, I think it sounds great. I mean, this track alone, bro, is fucking crazy. Hello.
Have you I'm pretty sure like you've heard like artists right now that are also creating like kind of like in the funk G funk lane right now. There's a handful of artists out there right
That's what I
now.
was saying. Like when Mofax and all them came,
Mhm.
I didn't really know about. I wasn't tapped into that, and now I'm
Right,
starting to see.
that's funk.
Yeah,
They make funk,
yeah.
which is a little bit a change of BPM, but also a change of like certain sounds
Mm-hmm.
that makes it a little more distinct than G funk. G funk is very heavy synth, heavy bass. The funk is very up tempo, very up tempo.
What other artists are doing what you're doing right now?
Uh,
And you want to shout them out?
um, I mean, like I was saying, there's artists that are doing like G funk.
Okay, okay.
But like the funk that I'm doing is kind of like, I don't know. It's not really G funk.
I
It's
see what you're
like,
saying.
I don't know what to label it.
Well, that's good. Don't box it in, bro. Just let it be.
But
Let it be. Its.
there's a lot of good artists out right now, man. And I am trying to get some of the G funk artists on it, like Inhale, Doggy
Got it. Got it.
Style.
Got it.
Um, but no, man, it's a good time for us funksters,
For
man.
sure, man. I know you have a show to go to right now in Long Beach, right? So
Yeah, we have a show in Long Beach right now off of Pine Ave. Right now we just came from there, but they have like the whole street blocked off, the stage in the middle of the road. So I'm gonna go and do a couple songs. Well, I'm doing a lot of songs, but if you have some time, man, come through. It's gonna be a good
I think I'm
time.
gonna make that happen, bro. Cause I mean I'm gonna walk out with you guys right now. Get the see you know get the family ready and just go over there. You
Yeah,
know.
it's gonna be a good time, man. I have like a special like I have a special section of my set, and hopefully you can come through and see it.
Fuck it, let's do it. I think you know what? I'm gonna make it happen. We gonna
Yeah,
go.
man, it's gonna be
Hell
cool.
yeah.
And come have a shot, man.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
go have shots for everybody.
I'm gonna bring my kid, my little kid, bro.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure, man.
Hey, I appreciate you pulling up, man. It was an honor having you in here, bro. I had you in the studio already creating. Now I'll have you sitting down, chopping it up a bit. I know you're a busy man. I know you're coming from far away, but I appreciate you pulling up.
Yeah, of
And
course.
thank you for sharing that song, man.
Yeah, man. Expect to see "Hello" out
Yeah, and when you
soon,
said
man.
hello, I don't know
Soon.
why I thought about Adele, bro. Like I should have thought
Everybody
Ice
thinks
Cube,
of
bro. I should
Adele.
have thought Ice Cube,
That's
man.
that's that mindset. Adele, Ice
I
Cube.
was
Come
thinking
on, man.
hello,
Hello.
but yeah, I should have thought hello. But yeah,
Started this gangster shit.
yeah. Hey, well, appreciate everything you're doing, bro. I appreciate you keeping the funk alive because you're doing it for sure so well.
Thank you,
And
man.
shout out everything you got going on. Shout out Oceanside. Shout out SD. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Yeah,
Coastline Music, Dezzy Hollow.
we in here. Much love.
Let's go.